Welcome back, sweet friends. We're just a few days away from a new year. Can you believe that this year is almost gone? Welcome back to my home and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, my name is Rebecca. Welcome. Did I ever tell you about my health journey last year? If I didn't, that's what I'm about to tell you. Stay tuned, don't go anywhere, and I'm going to share my story with you. So guys, this is supposedly my sewing room. It has been a catch-all for the holidays. There's ribbon and totes and bows and wrapping paper, and it has just been a catch-all for everything. Some undone sewing projects, and all my quilts just toppled over there, and just everything everywhere, and I need to get this cleaned out. This is not this is so unhealthy to have a room like this, and it has become a catch-all for the holidays, and it's time to get it cleaned up. And this room is going to become something special for 2025, and I want to share that with you as soon as I get this mess cleaned up. So my story begins like this. At the beginning of last year, I went to see my primary care doctor, and I told him if I just walk out to my mailbox and I walk back, I feel like I've run a marathon. So he sent me to see my Dr. Lynn, who is my cardiologist. Well, Dr. Lynn suggested that I have a heart cath and see if there's some kind of blockage or what's going on. And I told him that I had one back in 2008 and that I didn't think another one was going to be needed, but I wanted to give it a couple of more months. He said, fine, we'll give it a couple of more months. And nothing changed, so I went in for the heart cath to only find that there was a blockage. So I had a stent put in. Little did I know that during that time, my body had weakened so much that after I had that done, they sent me to what I call cardio boot camp. Now, there was such a big mix-up. I went through about 5 weeks of that for them to come out and tell me that my insurance wasn't accepted, which they were supposed to check that at day one. So I had to quit because I wasn't sure what kind of bills. We were getting expensive bills in saying my insurance didn't cover. So I just quit. But I did find out that I loved cardio boot camp. I went 3 times a week. I felt my strength getting better just to be told that my insurance didn't pay. In fact, it did pay. Someone just didn't know what they were doing. So what a mess that was. So I didn't return, and this is where I'm at with this room now. I am setting up my own cardio workout room in my sewing room. It's still going to be a sewing room, but I want to thank Yesoul Fitness for sponsoring my video today. I'm so excited about this piece of equipment. I picked this Yesoul Fitness bike, and I have to say it's very easy to put together. You go into your app store, download your Yesoul Fitness app, and you get registered. And although I can connect with the Bluetooth, which is no problem at all, I have discovered that I cannot connect to my Wi-Fi. It needs 2.4 gigahertz. Although I'm looking forward that our neighborhood, I do live out in the country, that our neighborhood may be getting those fiber optics soon, and we're really hoping for that for a better Wi-Fi connection. I think I would enjoy it, but for now, since I can't get connected, I'm going to go ahead and use my iPad. But my main objective is just to build up strength and do so many minutes on my bike, and I also have a treadmill coming. So I will start out at 5 minutes 3 times a week, just like I did in cardio boot camp. But anyway, let me tell you a little bit about Yesoul Fitness bike. I had picked the Yesoul G1M bike, and you can get on here and have, do the cycling segments. There's also other people that if you want to be a little competitive, there's different groups that you can connect with. It does have surround speakers if you want to listen to some music. But the main thing I think I want to do is just start out with my 5 minutes. But you can get connected for different riding segments. There's also a discount code if you'll use Rebecca101, and I'll put all this information in my description box below. You can also connect with different apps. There's the Yesoul Fitness app, YouTube, Netflix, and it is Bluetooth compatible. Pricing a bike for my room, pricing the Peloton, $2,495 bike, $2,500 time you put tax on there. This is a great alternative to Peloton. Automatically saves you $2,000, and with Peloton, I think it's like $24.95 to connect with their app and use that. And with Yesoul Fitness, there's no obligation to buy membership. Here's my room all cleaned up. I'd like to get me a wall hanging for up there. I think this big piece of furniture is coming out this year. Not 100% sure yet, but that's where it's at for now. Look, I still have my fall quilt hanging up there. There's some of my quilts. My new Yesoul bike. I am so happy to get this. And over here on the floor, I've got another rug. I've got the rugs under it, so, it'll be a little bit quieter because we have wood floors. And over here, I'm waiting on a treadmill to come in. And this is going to be my own little workout room. And then nothing much has changed over there, just my little storage cart. There's my sewing machine there on my desk that Larry built for me. And my office chair, my sewing chair, and some totes of projects that need to be done. And this is the quilts that I'm working on to send to my sister for her to do appliques on. And you guys know I'm working on one of those. Over here, I don't like hanging things on the doorknob, but I did, and that is one of those hula hoop. I started doing that a little bit, and I need to get back to that. And then over here is another quilt stand, and I put the one that I did just last year. I finished that one. So that's what my room looks like. Left all of my wall hangings, my drapes. They came from Amazon.com, but this is what it looks like. And I'm really gonna be able to go in and enjoy using my bike, and I want to build that up to about 15 minutes, but I'm going to start out at 3 times a week and see how that works out. And then I also have a treadmill, and I will do 5 on each one of these, and on my hula hoop I have a 15-minute countdown on my TV when I put that on, and so hopefully I can strength build for the new year. It's a time for renewing, and that's what I'm looking forward to. So this is what the room turned out. You have to let me know what you think. And do you guys have any new set resolution goals for 2025? I would love to hear them. Let me know in the comments below if you have any goals for 2025. So guys, if this is something that you're looking for, all of this information is in my description box below. The discount code. I'll have a link to the website for this particular model. They do have others to look at, so feel free to find the one that fits your needs to build your strength. Of course, you guys know that I am over 60, and it's something that I want to be able to do is carry in my own groceries, continue to drive and be alert, but I have to rebuild my strength, and this is just going to be the ideal equipment to get me started for that in the new year, a time for renewing myself and my health and my home. So until my next video, have a wonderful and healthy, prosperous new year of 2025. I will see you next year, guys. Have a great day.